Hey folks, welcome back. This is video 2 that I'm making today. So we're on a freaking roll. And you might be wondering, this guy is more outspoken than he was at the start of this video series. And you might be thinking, is this the progression of making videos and getting more and more experience? And my answer to that is, no, it's absolutely not. I'm just freaking tired right now. And this is how a tired Asian is. He smiles. Normally, we just be like, zombie, no smile, but I'm tired, so I can't really control my actions. So, let's get on with this video, shall we? You can see that we have 5 files that we gotta take care of. The first one being styles. And just as a note, today we're gonna work on the dances and, just listing all the dances that we allow our user to do. But before we do that, we're going to make some styling changes. We're going to add dance margins to our styles.js. And remember, we moved our styles.js to assets styles.js. So it's over here now. So if you haven't done that from the last video, make sure you do it or else it's not going to work. We have a margin top of 15 and we're just going to give it this light blue sky blue color, which is the color of my brand. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to dances, and I'm just going to copy and paste this code, and I'm not really going to go through it because it is pretty much the same as what we've been doing with search and profile. We have a bunch of handlers, we have a bunch of states. We list out the states in picker items, and when they change it, then we update the state. It's simple as that. So not going to go through that. If you want this code, I'm not even going to put this on the tutorial that I'm writing on Medium because it's such a big file. I don't want to just have a page full of code. But if you want this, then join a mailing list and you'll get a link to all the code that you see here. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Profile.js. not like that's anything new. We're always on this file. So one thing that I want you guys to do here, it's pretty simple. As I'm scrolling through my notes there on my iPad, all you got to do here is add this props getDancesAttempt. So what this does is it gets the dances of the user, of the currently logged in user. So I do this because dances is like a separate entity of itself, a separate model. So we need to do this getDancesAttempt in order to grab all the dances from the user that is currently signed in, because we won't grab the dances automatically. We have to call this in order to get dances, because the user model is the user model. The dances model has a foreign key to the user ID if you are familiar with SQL. But that's that. I'm not going to go too deep into that. Just add that line of code. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to router. We added a new screen, kind of. It's to dances. It's just going to be a screen full of dances that the user can pick in order to update the dances that they do. So what we're going to do is we're going to add import dances from containers users profile.dances.js, which is where our dance.js is. So after doing that, we're going to have to add this to a const. So I'm going to make a const dance container, create stack navigator. It's the same as all the other containers that we have. We're going to do this dance screen. I have a header, and I use the icon clipboard because when we're doing dance competitions, they evaluate us on clipboards. So that's it. We're gonna have the drawer label of dance as well, and of course you got to add that to our my drawer navigator, or else you won't be able to see it. So let's add that dance there. I also added conversations actually, and this would actually break everything, so let's get rid of that. It shouldn't be there right now. So I have fat fingers. We're just going to have dance. I'm going to add that conversations later. And the next thing we have to do, we're going to go to segas.js. And if you don't have import alert from React Native, so I lied to you in the last video. I said alert was actually a React.js thing. It isn't. We're actually using it from React Native, so I made good on that. You can't blame me. Remember, tired Asian. So import alert from React Native, we're going to do that. And then I made you change the alert from alert to navigation service. I want to change that back. After the user update their profile, we shouldn't move them to search. We should just keep them the same profile. So we'll just give them alert box and say, all right, you updated your profile. Similarly, if you just have response, which you shouldn't, then you should add that .data there, because there's supposed to be a .data. And for update dances, we're gonna add this alert box. Again, and it should already be there if you have taken the code from our drive, but by which you would have joined our mailing list. There's a dog barking outside. It's freaking lonely. Poor guy. And that's basically it, I think. Let's see what else is there. Looking at my notes. 182. So I think that's basically it. Update dances. Yep, so that's it for today's video. Again, you can get these files and these changes from our Google Drive, which you can only get access to if you join our mailing list. So go ahead and do that right now if you haven't already. Just click the link below and put in your email and you get all these assets. Some people have been asking for them, and that's what I tell them to do. Other than that, please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great night.